Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to be showing you how to investigate a washing machine that's not draining or spinning, which is what happened to mine. First of all, I'm going to talk you through checking the electrics, doing a full reset, testing it, then turning off the water and power, draining the machine, checking the filter, the pump, the pipe that comes into the filter, and then the drum, the rubber rim and the door lock. And if that doesn't work, then also checking the belt on the back and any signs of a previous electrical fire. Here we go. So the first thing you need to do when investigating a faulty washing machine is to work out how to do a full reset of the machine using your manual or a guide online and reset the whole thing and double check whether or not that fixed it. Then turn off your water from the mains, and you can double check that using a sink, and unplug the machine so it's safe for you to then start tampering with. So then you can pull off the bottom plastic flap. It normally will come away easily. It shouldn't be too hard there. And then you'll see on the bottom, usually on the right hand side, there's the access to the filter. You'll definitely need newspapers and towels, etc. to mop up all the water. And this water could be quite mucky if it's been sat in the machine for a while. Then you slowly and steadily need to start releasing the water from the opening into something to catch it. I've used a plastic tub here. It did still make mess. If you have something that will capture everything or fit underneath, that will be far better and easier. So essentially, there's a lot of water behind that cap. You keep capturing it until you can take the whole thing off. On some machines they have a really handy little hose pipe that you unclip, and that will empty everything in a small flow into something useful. When you remove the cap, you will find the filter is attached to it just behind. That is where things can get trapped. Double check it is clear of any debris, and then you can look into the hole where you will find the pump bit there, those plastic bits, the kind of cross there, that will be spinning round, and sometimes you'll find that there's something stuck in there. I previously found a hair clip or a bit of plastic just wedging it, so therefore the pump wouldn't be able to keep rotating and the water wouldn't be able to move. That might be the cause of your problem. Another one is that to the kind of up and left a bit, if you put your fingers in there, you will find there's the hose that comes from the drum into that corner. That's where all the water comes through, and sometimes there might be something in there that's causing a blockage as well, or, as I've also found historically, something waiting to just then fall into this filter there and get stuck in those flaps. So you can also spin that round. It should be able to move, and if it's not moving, then there's probably something wedging it stuck. In this situation, the machine, of course, not draining or spinning, there wasn't a blockage down there, so I'm now investigating elsewhere. I've double checked the drum is spinning. I'm checking the rim to see if there are any gaps, if it's come away there, and that's the reason that the override is perhaps stopping it from working. Another common problem is the door. If the door handle isn't engaged fully, the machine will not operate. So the next step of investigation is to look at the back. So first, just using a Phillips screwdriver, I unscrewed the screws holding the back flap onto the washing machine. This came off really easily, exposing the inner parts. I could see here that the belt wasn't snapped. That would be one cause for the drum not spinning. I was then able to have a look at the other bits inside. There's the pump area. I then checked to see if this was spinning. The whole thing was spinning. So then investigated further by looking for any loose wires that might have been an obvious cause of it not working anymore, while also looking for any electrical fires, so any signs of scorching or burn marks, and I couldn't find any. So I think in this case, the most likely cause will have been the carbon brushes in the motor wearing down, preventing a connection and the motor not turning. I would like to have a go at replacing these brushes, however I know this machine is at least third hand and probably over 10 years old, so sadly I will admit defeat this time.